And I think we're back. Okay, so yeah, my OBS doesn't seem to like Skyrim very much. It is very, very laggy, and then just crashes, just stops. I don't understand. Maybe there's something going on between them both, but on reload, I managed to get back in here. So yeah, I don't know whether there's something linked to the crash on Skyrim and OBS or what, but yeah, apparently one doesn't like the other. So sorry about that, guys. Um, I'll have to research that and have a look. It might be a setting or something I've got in OBS that's doing it. I don't know what it was in here that I got it. Yeah, I don't know what it was, so beware. We might crash again at some point. These are only like one weight, so I might take them just so I can enchant them. I'll take them. Oh, I don't like this. It's a bit dark in here, isn't it? Atmospheric though, I do like the lighting. Oh damn. Actually, yeah, Takata, why are you not wearing using the torch?
I'm right behind you. What do you want me to carry?
Have I even given you one? Yeah, I've given you a couple. I'll give you one. Is it more?
You lead. I'll follow.
Oh, snake. Snake. Whale. Okay. Might see if there's a mod that lights up like the flame from my hands, so that uses so I can use that as like a light. I think I'll need a pit bucket in here somehow, but ooh. Got him.
Is that you, Hotteam? Bjorn? Bleak? I know I ran ahead too far, but I need help.
Oh, there's a chest. Oh, am I in the spider's web? Eh. Oh, speaking of. Oh no.
Don't let it get me! Help! Ah! Kill it! Kill it! Keep it away from me! Help me! Help! Help me! Help!
Ugh. Pick its leg up. Ugh. Is this a good thing to stand on or not? Okay.
Help me out of here! Don't leave me for RK's sake! You! Over here! It's coming loose! I can feel it! Why should I share the treasure with anyone?
Oh, okay. A little git.
I don't like where this is going.
Yeah, me neither. Why is he dead? Ooh, look, there's a claw. Oh. We got more. And oh, there wasn't one. Before we do anything else, let's just quickly read his journal. My fingers are trembling. The golden claw is finally in my hands, and with it the power of the ancient Nordic heroes. That fool Lucan Valerius had no idea that his favourite store decoration was actually the key to Bleak Fall's barrow. Now I just need to get to the Hall of Stories and unlock the door. The legend says that there's a test that the Nords put in place to keep the unworthy away, and that when you have the golden claw, the solution is in the palm of your hands. There's a trap there. Let's try and avoid it. Okay, or not. I think he's one. Yep. Got him. Wow, they're actually pretty hard, aren't they? Yeah, I'll take all of it. Oh, this looks like fun. There we go. I can't tell if it's my screen. I've got my software on, or if it is actually coming out like that on stream, but it looks pretty dark on the stream. Here, let me light it up for you. Pretty sure here's one. Yeah. Yeah. Put up some more of those gems. I keep forgetting to do that. I'll put some light in here. Doesn't look quite as amazing, but at least everyone can see now. Or shall we leave it down? Get some light into it. Yeah. Oh, guess it this way. How dark is it in here? Not majorly dark as well. If anyone's watching this, just let me know if that is like pitch black, and, like really dark, except for these little light parts, or if it's just visible. So I can pretty much see everything on my screen. It's like, don't get me wrong, it's not bright, but it's like I can see a chest there. Still see it there. Orcish Warhammer. Sure, why not? So I can just barely see myself on the stream screen, but in game I can actually see myself quite clear. Ooh, a frost troll. Common soul gem from that. Wow, okay. It's down here. Oh, chest. Ooh. I see the shadows. Yeah. Oh. Oops, too far. Nice. Let's save this one. Fingers crossed. Game's loaded and the stream is still up. Awesome. Ah, didn't quite make it. Okay, I got it. Man, you remember when that soul thing took up the entirety of my mana? Okay, this is a bit dark in here. I can't see where the corpses are. Hey. That's okay, it's got light in here now. Golden claw, golden claw, golden claw. Bear, butterfly, and owl. Next I should do it. Right. Let's hope we don't die. Ooh. Let's save it, because I have a funny feeling this is going to be towards the end of the boss. Oh. Right, I could have light on the smoke there. The smoke's coming off and it's like being lit up by the actual torchlight.
Wow, that's impressive.
It is, isn't it? Oh, it's a little too quiet at the moment. Oh man, that stagger is like next level. Okay, I'll take that. Oh, there's that dragonstone I was after. I'll take the shield as well, why not? Flawed Stone. 200 bucks, nice. Sure, why not? I got plenty of weight left on there. Okay, that's quite dark. Well, that's a shrine to, or who I should say. Right, let's just quickly save it, just in case we have another crash. Fingers crossed. That's good, and we're still alive. Awesome. Oh, now you bring the torch out, Takata. Jeez, man. Ooh. How do we get down from here? Just like, yeah. That'll do. Where are we anyway? Oh, on the south side. Go down to Foul Creef. I gotta go up here, a nice riverwood. That's not really helping me in this situation. But we'll go in this shack and we'll probably wait it out until it's a bit lighter. Whoop. Hello. Oh, hey, a niece.
I'm just a poor old woman, dear. No need to trouble yourself.
Okay. Why? Why are you hiding? Alchemy. Ah, she's enchanting. Right, I think we're gonna wait this out for a bit. It's 6 o'clock in the morning should do it, I think. Yep, it's starting to lighten up now. How are we going to get over there?
Come on, get up. Oh, hello there. I did notice you come up. I was focusing my magic, or at least I thought I was. I don't really know what I'm doing. I used to think so too. See, my grandfather was a wizard. My father wouldn't talk about it much. But I found some of his things in the attic, including this staff. After that, I thought I was turning into a wizard too, because dead things near me would come to life again for a while. I even went to the College of Winterhold. They just laughed at me. The magic is in the staff, not in me, they said.
Oh.
No, I don't think so.
Okay, so my speech is not that high then.
Look, I've done it before. Or at least I thought I was. I used to...
Well, that's not going to give me a chance to now. Oh well. I was going to offer him some money, but he doesn't want to talk to me now. Oh, is that the watchtower where we first come in? It's been close to Riverbud. Starting to stutter again. Whoa, why am I flying? That's it. I love like the sheen on me as well, on all my clothing and stuff when it's wet. I haven't got it now because I'm inside. Hello? Ah, there you are. Were you revamped? You didn't have all this before.
The sooner you find the claw, the sooner our lives can get back to normal. You found it! There it is! Strange. It seems smaller than I remember. Funny thing, huh? I'm gonna put this back where it belongs. I'll never forget this. You've done a great thing for me and my sister.
Ah, you're welcome.
Thank you so much for taking care of those thieves. The Riverwood Trader is back to the way it used to be. Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
Why? 'Cause it got a gold claw. Seems a bit weird, but okay. Yeah, sure. Oh wow, I'm down to 7,000 from how much did I have? Actually, don't tell me. I don't want to know. Anything else I don't need? An emerald. Ah, I think we're good.
It means so much to us to have the claw back where it belongs. Thank you.
You and me, we're the only people around who aren't complete fools.
Okay. Back to Whiterun, I guess. See what I mean about the sheen on me? Well, on everyone. Oh wow, underground. Oh, it's turned to a bit of mud. Yeah, you can see the sheen on that. That's cool, isn't it? I wonder what I'm stowing everywhere. I'll be swapping all the textures out for the wet ones. Like that. Just the terrain level of detail in the background. All the trees and the grass and everything. Buildings. Still got that shine on me. Slightly. Now it's gone. Grinds back to normal as well. Wow. It's crazy, isn't it, these days, what they can do with games. Right, I think before we go and see Farangar, I think we'll do some more enchanting. I really want to get my enchanting up. Am I 11 levels off? This could be a fair few things to enchant though, innit? Come on, load. Awesome, survived again. Let's go this way. Oh, I got 8k textures on, I just thought. That's what is wrong with it. I haven't loaded them down yet. Ooh, I might try that. In fact, I might install that when we go on the break, and then we'll come back and see if it works. Hopefully it won't break the terrain generation for Dimgalad. Because it's going to be exactly the same terrain, but just as a lower resolution. Oh hey, look, it works.
You see? The terminology is clearly First Era or even earlier. I'm convinced this is a copy of a much older text. Perhaps dating to just after the Dragon War. If so, I could use this to cross-reference the names with other later texts.
Good. I'm glad you're making progress. My employers are anxious to have some tangible answers.
Oh, have no fear. The Jarl himself has finally taken an interest, so I'm now able to devote most of my time to this research.
Time is running, Farengar, don't forget. This isn't some theoretical question. Dragons will come back.
Yes, yes, don't worry.
Oh,
Although the
90.
chance to see a living dragon up close would be tremendously valuable. Now, let me show you something else I found.
I love like
Very
enchanting
intriguing.
interrupts their speech.
Your employers may be interested as well. Ah, yes, the Jarl's protege. From Bleak barrow. You didn't die, it seems.
I'm not ready to talk to you yet. Hold on. 9 more levels. 9. Eight more levels. Uh-oh. Oh, yeah. Oh my days, come on. Let's get rid of the weapons because they're the heaviest ones. 7 more levels. I don't think I'm gonna have enough crystals for this. Nope. Put it on there. Two more. Alright. Oh, I've got 6 more levels to get yet. That's so close.
Dragon stone of Bleak Falls barrow. Seems you are a cut above the usual brutes the Jarl sends my way.
Oh wow, okay. It's just gonna take it off me. That's nice.
That is where your job ends and mine begins. The work of the mine, sadly undervalued in Skyrim. My associate here will be pleased to see your handiwork. She
Yes.
discovered its location by means she has so far declined to share with me. So your information was correct after all. And we have our friend here to thank for recovering it for us.
You know I'm the
You went
Archmage,
into
right?
Bleak Falls barrow and got that? Nice work. Just send me a copy when you've deciphered it.
Farengar, you need to come at once. A dragon's been sighted nearby. You should come too.
A dragon? How exciting. Where was it seen? What was it doing?
I'd take this a bit more seriously if I were you.
What?
If a dragon decides to attack Whiterun, I don't know if we can stop it. Let's go.
Well, I am the Archmage, so you know, should be able to. Oh, I was running.
Tells me you came from the Western Watchtower?
Yes, my lord. Tell him what you told me about the dragon.
Oh, that's right. We saw it coming from the south. It was false. Falser than anything I've ever seen.
What did it do? Is it attacking the Watchtower?
No, my lord. It was just circling overhead when I left. I never ran so fast in my life. I thought it would come after me, for sure.
Good work, son. We'll take it from here. Head down to the barracks for some food and rest. You've earned it. Irlet, you'd better gather some guardsmen and get down there.
I've already ordered my men to muster near the main gate.
Good. Don't fail me. There's no time to stand on ceremony, my friend. I need your help again. I want you to go with Irileth and help her fight this dragon. You
Wait, what?
survived Helgen, so you have more experience
I am the
in
Archmage,
dragons
so-
than anyone else here. But I haven't forgotten the service you did for me in retrieving the dragon stone for Farengar. As a token of my esteem, I have instructed Avenici that you are
Yay.
now permitted to purchase property in the city. And please, accept this gift from my personal armory.
I should come along. I would very much like to see this dragon.
No, I can't afford to risk both of you. I need you here working on ways to defend the city against these dragons.
Hey, you really just
As
got a
you
new
command.
haircut.
One last thing, Irileth. This isn't a death or glory mission.
She look alright.
I need to know what we're dealing with.
Don't worry, my lord. I'm the very soul of caution.
She looks better than the original vanilla one, anyway.
I serve Jarl Balgruff as steward.
I think I will buy everything in one go after we've done with the dragon. Irileth? Oh, she's already gone. Wow. She ain't waiting around for no one, is she? You're sitting inside of one another? It's just really weird. Right, let's try and lose some weight before we go anywhere. Before we fight a dragon.
Everything.
Yeah, I
Some may
know.
call
I
this
know.
junk. Me, I call them treasures.
Oh, did I just get rid of something that was enchanted? Should probably give that braces to thing, shouldn't I? Because she likes holding on to a two-handed sword. Anything that I need? No. Bracer soul gem. I'll have that though. No, we're good.
Do come back.
I guess we go to face a dragon. If I remember rightly, that's Bree's home. It's going to be our house in a minute. Wow, your left's already gone. So don't worry about us, love. I wonder if the Khajiit's caravan's still here. Oh, it's not. Damn it. Never mind. I think that's the Western Watchtower, isn't it? Ooh, it's on fire. It's really on fire. Let's just quickly save it.
No signs of any dragon right now, but it sure looks like he's been. I know it looks bad. We've got to figure out what happened. And if that dragon is still skulking around somewhere. Spread out and look for survivors. We need to know what we're dealing.
Right, okay. I love how you've all got, like, melee weapons. None of you think of bringing a bow and arrow, maybe? No? Or bow and arrows, I should say. You know, dragons, they fly. Oh, got stuck on. Yeah.
No, get back. It's still here somewhere. Rocky and Todd just got grabbed when they tried to make a run for it.
God, what happened here? Where's this dragon? Quickly now!
I don't know. Kinneret, save us. Here he comes again.
Here he comes!
Where?
Cover and make every arrow count!
Oh, there he is. Oh. wonder if I can take out his wing. Ooh, that was close. Got him.
Overgrown lizard is really dead. Damn good shooting, boys.
I must have taken everything. Ooh.
I can't believe it. You're Dragonborn.
Am I
In
what
the
now?
very oldest tales, back from when there were still dragons in Skyrim, the Dragonborn would slay dragons and steal their power. That's what you did, isn't it? Absorb the dragon's power. There's only one way to find out. Try to shout. That would prove it. According to the old legends, only the Dragonborn can shout without training, the way the dragons do. That's right. My grandfather used to tell stories about the Dragonborn. Those born with the dragon
Summons
blood
the
in them,
thorn.
like old Tiber Septim himself.
Oh, cool.
I've never heard of Tiber.
There weren't any dragons then, idiot. They're just coming back now for the first time in forever. But the old tales tell of the Dragonborn who could...
I wanted to do...
kill dragons and steal their power. You must be one.
You're here,
Say
but
it, Clem. You're being awfully quiet. You believe in this Dragonborn business?
Some of you would be better off keeping quiet than flapping your gums on matters you don't know anything about. Here's a dead dragon, and that's something I definitely understand. Now we know we can kill them, but I don't need some mythical dragonborn. Someone who can put down a dragon is more than enough for me.
You wouldn't understand, Housecarl. You ain't a North.
I've been all across Tamriel. I've seen plenty of things just as outlandish as this. I'd advise you all to trust in the strength of your sword arm over tales and legends.
That was shouting, what you just did. Must be. You really are Dragonborn, then. I'm glad you're on our side.
are you injured, buddy?
We taught that dragon not to... It's with Whiterun, didn't we?
Are you still in combat? Okay. Right, I guess we go back to Whiterun. Are you injured?
I'm glad you're on our side.
Hey, look, he's walking normally now. That's cool. Alright, it's Magicka from now on, isn't it? Doom. We got nothing at level... That's 53, okay. Champion's 94, that's so close. Let's try restoration. Might be one in there worth doing. Sure. Why is my target lock still stuck on the dragon? I don't know. I'm hoping that'll disappear in a minute. What the hell was that? No, it's a castle up there, look. Okay, I think I'm just gonna quickly go inside a house in here, and then I'm gonna go for a quick break and go for some food. I'll try and reinstall about 4K instead of 8K mod. If it doesn't work, I can always just deselect it and then it'll be fine. As long as I don't crash. I'm just going to pop myself inside here first, because being inside is probably the best place to log out.
Let me know if you see anything you like.
Right, let's save it here. And we're going to go out of the game a minute, because I'm just going to install the other mod in there. Yep. Right, just gonna go grab some food. Gonna have a quick break, guys. See you in a little bit. And hello again, we are back. I hope everyone had a good little break. Maybe if you had a drink, food or anything. Also, as I said I was going to do, installed the 4K downgrade textures. So hopefully we shall not be lagging quite as much. Or if we are, then I don't think it's my graphics. It might be my processor. In which case, I'm not sure how to deal with that. But here we go.
Arms and armor of all kinds.
Looks pretty much the same, doesn't it?
Welcome to War Maidens. Now you, my girl, have definitely come to the right place. Blades.
I don't know, I'm a
helmets,
mage.
Pretty much anything to suit your needs.
Oh, sorry about that. I thought I left the chocolate bar in the fridge, and it's gone solid. That's probably what you could hear if you could hear a crunching then. Right. No gold bar still. No madness bar. Ah,
Good
never
doing
mind.
business with you.
Right. Let's see how it looks outside. Let's see how it handles outside. Oh, 8 a.m. till 8 p.m. I thought it was 9. Ah. Well, then again, it's at most shops. See, when I play a rogue type, I think I will be breaking into these houses and stuff and these shops at night. Ah, that's a bit better. Still looks amazing though, doesn't it? Wow, look at this.
Once I've made enough money trading with the Khajiit caravans, I'm going to buy the bannered mare from Hulda. Before my ma and Da passed, I told them that one day I'd become the best trader in Skyrim. I met one of the caravan leaders, Madran. He said he'd help me get started if I could bring him a mammoth's tusk. Easier said than done.
Why?
You do that? If you find one, I could teach you a thing or two about trading. Help you get
Oh, I already have one.
in the future? Thank you. This should turn that old cat's gaze. Maybe I'll be able to become a caravaneer myself one day. As promised, let me show you a thing or two about bargaining. Don't want some shifty merchant giving you a raw trade. Farewell.
Suppose that worked. Oh yeah, this is much smoother. Wow. So I've gone from 8K textures down to 4K. Even though I'm running the game at 2K. Oh man, this is much smoother. Awesome. Have to wait until we get outside and see if it's got any problems with the terrain, level of detail, and all that. I'm gonna go to Farangar first.
Come to Dragon's Reach to discuss the ongoing hostilities, like the rest of the great warriors? Take a look.
Actually, no, I was looking for this.
Remember, your mind is the best weapon you have.
I know, I know. Oh, excuse me. Now I hope I've got enough stuff to actually enchant. So I think I'm running out of things. Oops. Wow, really? Not even a level yet? Oh, 5 more levels. I don't think it actually matters what I put on this. Actually, no, I'll go shock because that drains my mana, doesn't it? Because what I'm thinking is... shock by 40%, 36, that's close enough. I am slipping through the floor.
Come to Dragon's Reach. Spells and incantations for those with the talent to
And I
guess.
don't know why. No, I can't say anything else. Well,
Remember, your mind is the best weapon you have.
Good. You're finally here. The Jarl's been waiting for you.
do I have the heals fix? Yeah. Okay.
You heard the summons. What else could it mean?
The Greybeards.
We were just talking about you. My brother needs a word with you.
So what happened at the watchtower? Was the dragon there?
Watchtower was destroyed, but we killed the dragon.
I knew I could count on Irileth, but there must be more to it than that. Dragonborn. What do you know about the Dragonborn? Not just the men. The Greybeards seem to think the same thing. Masters of the way of the voice. They live in seclusion high on the slopes of the throat of the world. The Dragonborn is said to be uniquely gifted in the voice, the ability to focus your vital essence into a thume, or shout. If you really are Dragonborn, they can teach you how to use your gift.
Didn't you hear the thundering sound as you returned to Whiterun? That was the voice of
Oh,
the
that's what it
Greybeard
was.
summoning you to High Hrothgar. This hasn't happened in centuries, at least. Not since Tiber Septim himself was summoned when he was still Talos of Atmora.
Rungar, calm yourself. What does any of this Nord nonsense have to do with our friend here? Capable as she may be, I don't see any signs of her being this, what, dragonborn.
Nord nonsense? Why, you puffed up ignorant. These are our sacred traditions that go back to the founding of the First Empire.
Rongar, don't be so hard on Avenich.
I meant no disrespect, of course. It's just that, what do these Greybeards want with her?
That's the Greybeard's business, not ours. Whatever happened when you killed that dragon, it revealed something in you, and the Greybeards heard it. If they think you're Dragonborn, who are we to argue? You
Fair
gotta
enough.
get up to High Hrothgar immediately. There's no refusing the summons of the Greybeards. It's a tremendous honor. I envy you, you know? To climb the 7,000 steps again.
With 7,000 steps.
I made the pilgrimage once. Did you know that? High Hrothgar is a very peaceful place. Very disconnected from the troubles of this world. I wonder that the Greybeards even notice what's going on down here. They haven't seemed to care before. No matter. Go to High Hrothgar. Learn what the Greybeards can teach you. You've done a great service for me and my city, Dragonborn. By my right as Jarl, I name you Thane of Whiterun. It's the greatest honor that's within my power to grant. I assign you Lydia as a personal housecarl, and this weapon from my armory to serve as your badge of office.
Nice.
I'll also notify my guards of your new title. Wouldn't want them to think you're part of the common rabble, now would we? We are honored to have you as Thane of our city, Dragonborn. Back to business, Proventus. We still have...
Oh, okay. How much money do I have? 7,000. That's not much. Tempted to give that to Carter. Wow, the Axe of Whiterun is literally an orc.
Yes, my lord. I serve Jarl Balgruff as steward. Splendid. There's a house available right now. Wonderful. Here's the key to your new home.
Hey, we got a new home.
I'll be glad to help you. And of course, don't... Now, what would you like to purchase?
Oh, damn. I don't think we're going to have enough gold, guys. 5... 1... Yeah, I don't think we're going to have enough to get all of this.
Very well. Is there anything else you'd like to purchase? Very well. I'll make the arrangements. The next time you visit your house, your new furnishings will be in place. Is there anything else you'd like to purchase? Very well. I'll make the arrangements. The next time you visit your house,
the alchemy lad in the kids' bedrooms can...
Is there anything else you'd like to purchase? Very well. I'll make
am I going to have enough to get that as well?
Is there anything else you'd like to purchase? Very well.
Yeah.
Is there anything else you'd like to purchase? Very well.
Oh, I've got enough for it.
Is there anything else you'd like to purchase?
No, we're
As
good.
you wish. Speak to me again if you decide to purchase some decorations for your home. Enjoy your visit to Dragon's Reach.
Woo! Hey to Carter.
I've got your back. What do you want me to carry?
I think you can now go and be a caster, spellcaster. Oh wow, I forgot I give you all this stuff. Actually, I might let you have the... bow or crossbow. I feel like giving you them though. Yeah, I think light armor would be best for her, wouldn't it?
Let's get going then.
Right, before we do... Yeah, I don't have any soul gems for it, do I? Nah. Could you possibly have refreshed by now? I didn't think you would.
Remember, your mind is the best weapon you have.
Hey, it's Lydia.
The Jarl has appointed me to be your housecarl. It's an honor to serve you. The Jarl has recognized you as a person of great importance in the Hold. A hero. The title of Thane is an honor. A gift for your service. Guards will know to look the other way if you tell them who you are.
Oh wow, okay.
As my Thane, I'm sworn to your service. I'll guard you and all you own with my life.
Wow, okay.
Looks like you've already got someone with you.
Oh, okay. Well, go back to my house, because you can wait there for me.
What do you need, my Thane?
I need to replace this hood, though. Do I have any problems? Okay, I think we got... Wait, why have I got these? I'm not wearing that. Okay. Bit weird, but okay.
You're the best. Can you be my mother?
Oh yeah, I got a bedroom now, and I so yeah.
Lady, could you spare a coin? It's what Brennan said I should do. He's the only one that's been nice to me since Mama. Since she died. My aunt and uncle took over our farm and threw me out. Said I wasn't good for anything. I
Aww.
wound up here, but I don't know what to do. I miss her so much. Really? Do you have a place I could live? Oh, wow. Are you sure? You really wouldn't mind?
Yeah, go keep
Thanks, Mama.
Lydia
I promise I'll be the
company.
best daughter ever.
Bellaforce is still open. Hmm.
Got something for just about everybody in here. Give a holler if you have any questions. Everything. Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that.
Do you have what I want? And you don't. Oh, I should get rid of the thing one, shouldn't I? Now I can get rid of these. Back behind.
Do come back.
Right, let's go check our house out, I guess, and then we can dump all the stuff in there that we don't want. Hey, we got a house, guys. Oh, this is nice.
It's everything I could have hoped for. I know it's not much, but I found a few pretty things. They're in the chest in my room. If you see anything you like, please, take it. You've done so much for me. It's the least I can do.
Aww. She's an amazing kid. I don't need this in here now. Right, so what's in here? Lydia's room, I assume? Come on, bug thing out of the way. That's it. Maybe that's Lydia's room. All the chests are empty. I thought she said she put something in a chest. Not that it actually matters. Not that I'm going to rob her or anything. Right. We can put stuff in here now. So... anything I don't need while I'm going to be out there. I might need that when I'm doing the thing. Enchanting. These don't actually weigh anything anyway, so I might as well just keep all this on me. Okay. Oh, I can sell it once, can't I? Is it going to be the biggie? Right, then I can put a thing. Let's see if I can. I don't really need torches. I'll see if I can change these into amethysts and stuff, like the flawless ones that I need. The bear pelts I need when I go back to thing. That I might hang in my room actually. Somewhere. Right there. Right, let's go. Hey, Lydia.
I am your sword and your shield.
Well, enjoy. Look after the kid while I'm away, will you? Jeez. Right, what have we got left to do then? Where are we off to now? Oh yes, we're going up north, aren't we? We're going to find out what the vampires are doing. Visit the museum in Dawnstar. Oh, I still got all the purple right here. This is pretty much all done except for Iverstead. I gotta do that one, the bears, and High Hrothgar. So I think stables, Dawnstar, do that one, down to Dim Hollow Crypt, and then go from there. Actually, what time is it? 8:28. Should probably go and get some sleep actually, shouldn't we? Let's get some sleep first.
Honor to you, my Thane. I'm glad we're friends. I have something for you. Here.
Oh wow. Awesome, thank you. Let's drink it now. Oh, have I not got the drinking animations thing on? Alright. Right, out of bed. I'll see him on my side this time. Right, 8, 9, 10. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's try 5. A good night's sleep. Ready for the adventure today. Feeling a mother's love. That's a new buff. I don't think I've had that before. What the hell? I don't think that's normal.
Honored to see you again, my Thane.
Is that what happens when you get the mother's buff? Start climbing on the ceiling. Let's hope that that resets now. No. I crashed.